meeting. Thank you.
Okay.
Then send it to me, please.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, so we just logged in. Let's head over to the consultation center on the bottom of your screen. Do you want to show you this portion first? So what
I don't know. I'm totally
here.
new. Yesterday I went to your. I went to the app and I really didn't understand much. So
Yeah. So just press on consultation center on the bottom of your screen. Mine's taking a while to load, but let me know if you see your education center.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything here is available for you to use. For example, do you do Botox or cool sculpting in your practice?
We do Botox. We don't do cool sculpting. We do. We're going to be doing fat transfer and liposuction.
Mm-hmm.
But we do need the body portion.
Okay. No problem. We do have that. We have a bunch of content in here already. We might not have what you need, but this is fully customizable on the RX Photo website. So you mentioned Botox. We do have Botox. If you tap on Botox, we have these stock images. We also have a video.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the idea here is that you can use this to educate your patients. So let's say a patient comes in, they ask you, how does liposuction work? You can have them sit down with you and watch these educational videos. This is also fully customizable, so if you have testimonials, you can also upload those videos into the education center. You can also remove our content as well, since you don't do cool sculpting, we can remove that section on the RX Photo website.
Mm-hmm. So I can share this to the website, you said?
No, so the RX Photo website is where you can customize the education center. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Galleries. If you tap on galleries on the top here, I believe I created a gallery for you, a sample gallery. Do you see anything in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where you can showcase all of your best before and after photos. This is something you also do on the RX Photo website. So you can have a Botox gallery, a liposuction gallery. You can get as granular as you like. Botox for men, women, under 50, over 50. All of the photos that you put in here will have your company logo as the watermark. So I took the logo from your website, so it's probably not the best or highest quality. So if you want, we can update that as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, any questions so far?
No.
Okay, let's go back to your client list. Do you currently use an EMR?
Yes, we do pay patient now.
Okay, so I think we will be integrating with Patient Now this year, or if not early next year. So once we do have the integration, we'll reach out to you and set that up for your account.
Okay.
But for now, let's add a patient manually. On the top here, tap on that plus sign. First name, last name, and date of birth is all you need to create a client. So let's go ahead, maybe add yourself in, or fake patient like Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. Once you've added your patient, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, so once you've added your patient, if you enter the client record, it should take you to the capture page. So here is where you will take your photos. Right, you mentioned Botox, so that's you would use the head sequence here. You mentioned, oh, sorry, keep moving this around. Let me get rid of this. All right.
Do you do? Sorry, I have a question. You saw
Sure.
legs. Do you do? We do have hair removal, but do you do legs too? What do you use for legs for? We never had to take pictures of legs. We do some breast lift sometimes, so breast is okay, but I don't know how.
So we also work with vein doctors, so it's for vein removal.
Oh, got it. So that's mostly for vein, not for hair removal.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
We do have hair restoration, so if you do...
Hair restoration is something that we do too.
Okay.
So do we have PRP, exosome, and stem cells?
Yeah, so we tap on hair restoration. This is what you can use.
That's really good, actually. The hair restoration would be really good, yeah.
Yep, so you just line up the two landmarks, the crown and the top of the eyebrow, to line up the patient using our templates. So I don't have a demo patient for that. I just have for the head, for the face sequence, because this is our most popular one. But essentially, all of these templates work the same way. Let me go over
Okay.
how the face frontal works. Right, so if you watch my screen, what you see is an on-screen guide, and the power here is if I line up the top line to the eyes, bottom line to the chin, the distance will be the same every time. Right, so here is my patient, or let's pretend. Right now, I have the bottom line lined up to her chin, top line is not lined up to her eyes, right? So this is telling me that I'm too far away. All I need to do is physically move closer so that now the two landmarks are lined up, the eyes and the chin. This will help you maintain the same distance between you and your patient every time.
So how did you do that, by the way? So you have a...
You have to physically move closer. So I'll let you guys practice on each other, right? So let me see
Okay.
this first. So if you tap on head, tap on face frontal.
That's got it.
Now you should see the template. So what you want to do is line up the chin, and then move closer to line up the eyes.
Take the chin out, sorry. Did you see the chin? So let me just take this
Kind of thinking.
That's good. Right.
Then save it at the top. Now, did you want to practice?
Okay. When I have all this up together,
You have to move closer. So you can't zoom in and out. You have to physically move closer. So if you're using your phone, you should see 1x or 2x next to the capture button. You should use 2x. That is using optical zoom.
Yeah, 2x, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now save it.
While we have the thing is like, should we use our phone or iPad? We do both.
Well, both. If you have, the latest iPhone, that has the best camera, but you should be showing before and afters on a larger screen.
So what type of flash? I just bought one of those light thing for iPhone. You think that would be a useful thing, or we don't need a
lighting? What do you mean,
yeah.
like a ring light?
It's like
ring light. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you want light? You want a constant light source? You should practice or test it out if the ring light.
So something like this goes on it.
Yeah. Why don't you put it on and take a photo and see if that looks better?
The one that I bought is like the most part is like this. When I go this way, and yeah, the one I bought is a lot brighter than this. So.
Okay.
But I don't know if do you recommend anything? Do you use anything, or you just use the ambient lighting?
So practices use like an 18-inch ring light that it's bigger, so you have more light coverage, right?
Like the one we have.
No, we have a one in our room, but I want to have each one of our providers using it themselves.
So how does that look? With the ring light, the photo.
The big ring light has a lot of power, but the one that I bought is also. Yeah,
now, how does the photo look? Does it look better?
Right. Yeah. Not really. No. Doesn't look like it makes a lot of difference. Still, one side of my face is darker than the other because of the projection of the light.
So you need a bigger ring light.
Seems like it.
And you said you have an 18-inch ring light in your office, and you use that?
We have a room that we use it as a photography room.
Mm-hmm.
We use it on our, in the past with our own phones, and then we upload it to a patient now. And now we are thinking about something because we don't have a consistent way of taking the right picture and comparing them from one to the other. So that's one of our biggest challenge right now. And the whole thing about lighting and all that stuff is a challenge.
Yeah. And you have really, I see your overhead light, so that also affects your photos.
That's right, yeah. So
Yeah.
overhead light, when we put that overhead light, then when the patient goes sideways, one side is dark and the other side is
Yep.
bright.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, so let's move on. That's a problem that we can probably figure it out ourselves as we go.
So okay, so actually we do have oh no, so it's not on the iPhone, but if you look at my screen,
Mhm.
I have exposure here and white balance. So you can kind of control the lighting. So if I tap on exposure.
Yeah, I have that on my phone too.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. So then you can kind of control, how bright you want it. If it's too bright, make it darker. White balance, you never want to make it cooler or warmer.
Okay, got it.
So that will help a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
So what I want to go over next is sequences. So I just took another face frontal. Instead of pressing save, I'm going to go to the next angle here. So we've created a workflow so that your staff members can use the same sequence and take photos the same every time. Here's the face for 45, right? So
45
again, I'm
now.
going. Yeah, this is the 45. I just want to go over how this one works, just because this one is a little tricky. So I have the eyes and the chin lined up just like we did before, but now we have this new vertical line. So let me read the instructions at the bottom. Ask subject to look straight ahead. Tip of nose should touch imaginary line, dropping down through pupil of distant eye. So right now the tip of her nose is past the line. This is telling me that she's over-rotated. All I need to do is rotate around my patient so that the tip of her nose is touching that vertical line. And then this is how you would take a proper 45. So you also want the distant eye to be in line with the tip of the nose, but since she's not a real person, I can't really rotate around her further, but that is what I would do. Does that make sense?
So now you have to retake the picture, right? To do the angle of the photos, or
What do you mean?
because in order for us to so the patient right now, because her nose was, can you, okay, I don't know.
Yes, yes. I would rotate around her further to take the photo. So why don't you take a photo of each other using this angle? Tap on the face for 45. So I would line up the chin, line up the eyes, just like how we did.
So you see, I'm doing it on purpose down here, so that you have to look. Put my chin down. You have to tell me, me. Look, I'm telling you. So I'm putting my chin down here. Look, I'm putting my chin down here. So you have to tell me to put what position I have to stay.
Okay, put your chin up. Stare straight ahead. And you turn towards me. Yeah. And bring your head a little to the
Okay.
straighten out more. Good. And then turn your head a little to the left. Straighten your head a little. You always blink.
Okay, so what from here? Let's do it again here. I don't blink. Okay, I go back here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Now you try, Michael.
Okay, I'm gonna do So go this way.
So
So that goes in the tip of the nose.
yep, tip of the nose, and you also want the distant eye to be in line with the tip of the nose.
And then you don't care about the chin, like the position.
No,
of
you care. You want. Okay, let me show you on my screen again. Here, ignore the box, but have the eyes and the chin lined up and then rotate around the patient to have the tip of the nose in line with that vertical line.
Okay, got it.
So it's easier for you to maneuver versus telling the patient.
Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, tip of the nose, eyes. Perfect. There you go. Got it. So it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that looks good.
Good.
Perfect. Now save it.
Okay.
We will be using these photos in just a moment. So if you watch my screen again, I'm going to be showing you how to use our photo ghosting to take the after photo, right? So you watch, I'm going to press on this ghost button on the right. I tap on that, choose overlay. What you see appear on my screen is my patient's previous photo. I'm just gonna disable the template, right? So on the left side, I'm just gonna make the photo darker. This is my patient's previous photo. Make the photo transparent. This is my patient in the office today. So all I need to do is make the photo semi-transparent, so I can use this as a guide to take the after photo. So this will ensure that your before and afters are the same size, same angle, and same rotation. All you need to do is line up two landmarks, the eyebrow and chin. Does it make sense?
So this is
Cool.
for like
Let me just see.
a before, and then
You have to line up
exactly.
you exactly like.
You
like
got
this.
it. Right?
This way?
So on the left, you can use the little scroll to increase and decrease the darkness of the photo.
Cool. It's hard as hell, but you know that you don't have to care about anything else but the hair. Really, that's hard.
So just focus on lining up two landmarks. The eyebrow and chin is easy, as you don't need to focus on lining up everything.
Lips, right? I need to do the lips.
Whichever two landmarks works for you.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, now save it. Now, if you wanted to try as well, you can tap on the ghost. Yeah. Yeah, just tap on the ghost and you can scroll. So if you just swipe, you know, kind of like looking through photo and your photo albums, you can just scroll from the left to the right.
Where was it?
Stare straight ahead.
Were you able to find the right photo? Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Now save it. Let's see how well you guys did. Okay. Let's
Can you see it or no?
Yeah, you guys can see it. Tap on photos. On the
Like, can you see it?
Oh no, I cannot see it.
No.
So tap on photos, press select on the top, select your before and after. So the photos are ordered chronologically from most recent on the left, oldest on the right. So select the before first and then your after. Now on the top, if you tap on the three dots, you can compare them. You should be able to see them side by side now.
Okay. You can do ghost too, right?
Yeah, so you can select which photos to ghost. But
Select and then ghost.
compare them now. Do you have them side by side?
That'll just like.
Ghost doesn't have a function there. When you do ghost.
Yeah, we have it side by side.
Okay, perfect. So if you zoom in and zoom out with your finger, so you can do that. On the top, if you, the screen is very slow. If you go to mode and then go to slider, you can show the before and afters using the slider tool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So how did you do? Is it more or less the same size?
No, yeah, but cancel that. You go back, and then now do it again without making the zoom. Okay, now just go to mode, slider. Yeah. Not exactly the same, but we get closer, right? So the more,
Yeah, it takes practice.
like, yeah.
It was the first time doing it.
So is there any way that we can actually put something like that on our website? Because I've seen it in your website,
What?
the whole slider.
Yeah, so slider, you can use Apple Screen Record. We don't have GIF yet. We will be building that out. So screen record, you can record your screen, you can edit it in your photo gallery, and then you can upload that video anywhere, obviously with patient consent.
I got it.
Okay, so if you go to mode and then morph, you can create an animation of the before morphing to the after. So I'm just going to show you on these two cool sculpting photos for more drastic effects for your lipo. This would be a great tool to use. Right. And again, if you wanted to record this and use this for social media, use screen record. Any questions here?
No.
Okay. Now let's close. We should still have your two images selected, right? Tap on the three dots on the top right again. These are your photo actions. Choose create a report. Right. So let's say you want to send these photos to your patient. You can do so on a practice branded report. This report will have your company logo and address. So let me know how it looks. If I have your, okay, perfect.
And you can send it to the patient?
Yeah, on the top right, if you tap on export, you can email this out to your patient. Since you're using your phone, you can even text it to your patient. You can print this out, you can airdrop, so many ways to share with your patient. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, so let's go back to the photo section. Since you mentioned you do injectables, right, Botox. So let's go back, let's deselect every image. It should take you back to the photos, normal screen. Right? You should see these three dots on your photos. Do you see that? Tap on one of them.
One of them, yeah.
Do you see that?
No.
What do you see?
When you tap on one of them, it just gets one, says one on the top.
Oh no, so deselect. There's a little X on the top left corner. So it should take you back to the standard screen.
Got it.
And then tap on the three dots on one of the photos, and then tap on edit. Right, so you can edit these photos, meaning you can create a treatment plan. Right. So the bottom of the page, we have these tools you can use and draw. You can tap on a pencil, you can choose a color. So let's say she's here because she's concerned about her crow's feet, or maybe facial labial fold, or maybe she's concerned about her double chin or something. Now, if you tap on the syringe, tap on the face, what you see appear is your procedure list. So my screen is very slow, but if you tap on the photo after tapping on the syringe, procedure list, you can choose your injectable. So let's say Botox. This is customizable. I know you don't see Botox yet. But you can choose from that list, add units.
I'm in.
All right, this is not, okay, let me just stop showing my screen. It looks like my
We don't have Botox. It says Xyman.
Yeah, so you can add that in on the ARDS photo.
Okay.
Yeah. So hold on. I just need to restart my screen share. Looks like it stopped recording. All right. So this is how you can do your charting. This is how our practices do their charting. Hold on. If you tap on the T now for text, you can add a note. So if you wanted to write, this was her before Botox, and we agreed on this price, you can 2 seconds.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, so after annotating on the photo, if you press save, it will save as a new image.
I got it.
Perfect. Okay. Screen is doing something. Okay, got it. Let me share my screen. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so we went over text. Right, so let's type in before Botox. Right, you can move that around. Save, and this will save as a new image. Okay, any questions here?
No.
All right, now forms. Do you have your own forms management in Patient Now?
Yes, we
Use
do.
paper? Okay. Well,
Yes, we do.
also
I don't
have-
think we would be using yours because ours is
Yeah.
very specific.
Yeah, that's
And
no
we put it
problem.
on our own cell. Yeah, it's in our patient management system, so it's okay.
Yeah, and it's a good thing to have all of your forms also in one system and not
Yeah.
in two. So we'll skip this part.
So
Now, if
the
you
other
go-
thing is like right now I wanted to, seems like we have enough information and I can play around it and now I wanted to just have to probably download it and upload it to the Patient Now. This is the biggest challenge right now.
Okay, sure. So if you want to go through that, you can do that on the RX Photo website. So can you actually, are you on your computer?
Yeah.
You're on your laptop. Okay, can you share your screen with me and then log into the RX Photo website?
Okay.
So share your screen first.
RX Photo.
App
Oh yeah, okay. Where is it? Let me just find out here. Here, I'm gonna share my phone, my thing.
Yep,
Okay,
so
how do I
under
share
my
it again?
photo, yeah, share screen.
Oh my God. Share screen here.
Okay, I'm gonna go check.
Huh?
I have to go check her out.
Okay, sounds good. Right. So I shared. Do you see my screen now?
Yes, I do. Okay,
Right.
so log in.
Same login. MDGetty at whatever it was.
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Can you remind me, MDGetty?
Yeah, it's all lowercase.
And
And
then
your
password.
is capital M, capital D, dash 123, dash lowercase TEMP, like temporary. Great. Okay, so if you want to download your photos today, so let's go into your chart, or Kelly's chart.
Kelly here.
Mm-hmm. So let's say you want to download these photos and upload, or download one of them and upload them into Patient Now, right?
Okay.
So if you hover over an image, just put your mouse on an image, you'll see a little check on the top left corner. Click on that little check on the top left. Or you can do that.
Let's see.
No.
Oh no, what did I do? You log out?
Yeah, you logged out. Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. You're still logged in.
Yeah, back in.
Yep. So go
I
back
got
into
you.
Kelly's chart. So if you, yeah, let's go to, on the top left, no. Do you see the X on the, yeah. On the top left corner of that photo, there's a little check. Yeah, click on that. Now on the right side, click on that plus button. On the right, all the way on the right. Do you see the four buttons on the, yeah, perfect. Now you can download. Click on the download arrow. Yep. So now the photo is on your computer somewhere. So you, do you
Can I
see
go
the
to
file?
Patient Now?
Yep, go to Patient Now.
Not answering. Patient now?
So, is it already opened?
I don't know. No,
No.
but it's not answering for some reason. I don't know. So
Um,
I know how to upload the photo, of course, the patient now. So
Okay. Okay.
same
Perfect.
thing
So this
as
is how you do it.
yeah.
Okay. So now let's create a new user for Kelly.
Okay.
Um,
Just somehow my computer is, you can see it's just going, it's not even opening up.
yeah, I'm having internet issues as well.
I'm gonna stop sharing. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know why. It's just mine is keeps.
Spinning?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
So you need
start.
you need me to be on. You need to.
Well, I wanted to walk you through, yeah, how
Okay.
to.
Oh
It's
yeah, that was
loading.
patient now. Just decided to come up.
Mhm.
I don't know why my computer is so slow right now. I don't get it. But anyways,
Okay, hold on. Let me just stop. Stop share.
I see you. I see me. That's fine. That's basically that's what it is.
All right, so I'm gonna stop. Oops. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Maybe it's faster for you. Now try. Is it faster?
Yeah, it turned on.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go to select Kelly.
Mhm. And from in Patient Now's chart, you can just upload that file you downloaded from Artsphoto.
Like that, right?
Got it. Okay, so if you wanted to add a new user for Kelly,
Okay, gotcha. So I do that. I know how to just upload it. Yeah. So I go back to. I'm gonna share,
Artsphoto.
or do you want me to share or no?
Well, if it's making your computer slow, I
No, I
don't.
can share. I think
Okay.
because I was doing, the
Patient Now.
patient now was loading.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Share
I
your
go
screen
here,
with me.
share screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go back to RX here,
Awesome.
and then
Oh, you're locked. No, so yeah.
no, I'm still all logged in. Okay, here.
Okay.
So then
Just
go
click
to
on Administration.
administration,
Go down to Team Management.
team management.
Scroll down just a little bit more. Yep.
I
Team
got you.
Management. And then Add Employee. Click on Add Employee. Mm-hmm.
Nothing here. Add employee. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. How many employees can I have under my plan right now?
You can have as many as you want, as long as so with your account, only 3 users can be logged in at the same
Okay.
time, but you can have as many
Okay.
users.
Sounds good. Kelly White. Okay, White is okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's already taken. Let's do Kelly White.
Kelly White.
Mm-hmm. Works. And her
Let me
email.
just remember her email. No, sorry, wrong. Patient.
So administrator or manager.
Administrator would be better. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
because when I'm not there, I need someone to that
Yeah. Okay. Save and continue.
and log in, send in
Yeah.
login credential. Okay, gotcha. Okay,
So
gotcha.
now she can log in with her username Kelly White. And we sent her a temporary password to her email address.
Okay, sounds good. And then I can do the same thing with all our staff,
That's correct. Yeah.
providers, basically.
Yep.
Okay. And then what else we need to do right now?
So let me think about it. Galleries. Oh no, let's update your logo actually. Let's go to administration.
Administration, I'm there.
Go into gallery settings.
Gallery settings.
Yep. And then click on upload a new clinic logo.
This is good.
No, it's not. I took it from the internet. It's really low quality.
Okay.
So click on upload a new clinic logo.
Upload a clinic logo.
So if you have it on your computer, we can pull that in.
Not in this computer. I have it on my laptop, but I can put it, I know how to put it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I'll put it on my desktop. I don't think it's in my desktop. This is a desktop I'm using right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
Let's go into administration.
Okay, gotcha. So then everyone can have a token, right? So they can put their own thing when they log in.
Oh no, that's for our WordPress. Don't worry about that now. Just let's go into administration.
Administration, okay.
Go to patient photo injection and annotation. Yeah, so when we were charting on the photos, you did not see Botox, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can add that under custom. So click on custom.
Okay.
Yeah, create a treatment product. Yep, now type in Botox.
Okay.
And it's a toxin. We fill in all of those fields. Allergen.
Good.
Perfect. Now, if you need to disable any of the ones that we have under default, you can. So let's go back to default.
We don't have this diamond and we don't have this.
So click on the right. There's a toggle button. The right side, the toggle button.
The blue.
Yeah. Okay. Here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Click on that to disable it, and then save changes.
Still there.
Yeah, it stays on that list, but it's disabled in the mobile app. So for this one, yep, disable, save.
Okay, got it. And we have a whole bunch of Restylane, other Restylane too, right?
Yeah, so you can add them under custom if you want.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I know how to add them. I add them once, so it's good.
Okay, so let's go into clients.
Okay.
Let's go into Kelly, for example. All right, so let's say, do you think you will need to black out the eyes for social media purposes?
Yep.
Okay, so let's click on one photo. Click on Kelly's face frontal. If you click on that human icon on the top right, you will see anonymity tool. Yeah, click on that. You can go over to her eyes now and draw a bar to cover both of her eyes.
Take down?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Now, if you save this, this will save as a new image. Click save.
How do I save it?
On the bottom right.
At the bottom, yeah.
Confirm.
I go back, I should be there, right?
Yes, give it a few seconds to process.
This is blurry, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's our fault though.
Yeah. I know, but I just want to know. Okay, that's done right here.
Perfect. Now let's compare two photos and put them into your gallery. If you hover over an image, put your mouse over an image, click on the little check. Yep, one more. And now on the bottom right, there's a rectangle. It says compare. Now click on add to gallery. Yep, just choose Botox. Save. Oh, you don't need a description, yeah. So this is how you will put your before and after photos into a gallery to showcase. Okay, now click, so exit out of this page on the top, on the left side, top left, yeah. Go into galleries, on the top, next to administration. And click on before and afters, click on Botox. You should now see Kelly's photo in there with your watermark. Yep. So I would recommend using a logo that's PNG so that the white background isn't there. I think it looks better.
Got it.
Okay. If you need to add new galleries, let's exit out. Click on new group. So this is like creating a new folder. If you want to have a folder for your injectables, you can, or for your liposuction.
Okay.
Yeah.
The folder would be like
Something general. So if you have an injectables folder, you can put like your different types of products in there.
This is Sculptra.
Okay, Sculptra. And then click on the three dots on the right. No. On Sculptra, there are three dots between the three. Yeah, right there. Add gallery. So now you can add.
Before, after, or?
Sure, maybe before and after, men, women, something like that. It depends how specific you want it. Okay, save. Perfect. And then now you can put photos into the gallery. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Got it.
Do you guys have any questions for me?
Yeah, one thing is about the whole ghosting. You know, what is the ghosting for feature in on your thing? We didn't go through that.
You did. You took a ghosted photo. You remember you tried to take a photo of Kelly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's called ghosting.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's good. So if you have any questions, well, you know, a lot of time when you do this stuff, can we email you or how do we?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm here to support you throughout your arts photo journey.
Okay.